more warmed up, remembering what I should be doing and how I should be playing. So, initially, looking at this, besides this gigantic stone section, this map looks pretty terrible, unless this right side opens up quite a bit. So let's send out these archers, and so far, this map is completely unplayable unless this northern section is open, and when what it seems like, it is not open at all. Never mind. We have a map going, so definitely getting houses up this way. I'll initially build them down here, and then I'm going to go up here as I clear. Tons of stone to work with, wood, fishing huts. So, everything went from complete and utter trash to being nicely playable, so that's good. Hopefully we get a good mayor like last time. If I build a fishing hut here, I can build one more here or here. Both of those are 16 food. And this is 14 food, so let's start with the 16 food and then we'll go with the 14 food. We're going to take my soldier and sit him on this tiny bridge, and we're going to go exploring around and seeing what our area looks like. So this is tons and tons of water, so what that means is I have a lot of food to work with that I don't need farms for, which is very nice because it's very, very land inexpensive. Looks like there's quite a bit of stone, and we're in the center of the map, so that should also mean the zombies... There should be a lot less zombies in the center of the map than around the base than what we might normally be used to. This guy can't go there. Let's build these in a slightly different place, or actually move them one up so I can maximize my space. Plus, leaving a pathway isn't always the worst thing. So, let's get this archer to go over here, and there's even more stone. This map is generous. So, last couple games, where's my other archer?
Orders, sir.
Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you.
Need me?
This better be good. A new task.
I see my other archer.
What?
Tell me.
Oh,
You
there
are
she
gonna
is.
pay me for this, right? Okay.
Just chilling. Alright.
You again.
Next place to explore. Nowhere yet. Get some more houses up. Okay, let's see.
Must have a mayor.
Definitely going with Hunter's Cottage, food supply +3. I wish this was Fisherman's Cottage. That would be so much food on this map. It would be crazy. But Hunter Cottage, you still get a ton of them. There's a ton of wood that we're going to be getting. There's a little bit here, and there's a little bit up here, and there's probably more around. So I'm going to be able to get that food supply +3. The golden wood reserves is tempting for the fact that it would really kickstart the start of this game. But Hunter's Cottage is way more for a long term. So this would give me a boost in the first few minutes of this game, in the next few minutes in this game. But this really goes the long haul for the rest of the game. Like, as long as oh, actually, let's see. If I get like 10 cottages, that's like one farm. Do I normally get 10 cottages? Probably closer to 15, so it's a farm and a half. Golden wood reserves, what is that compared to a farm and a half? So 450 gold and 45 wood. This is actually probably just strictly better. Especially considering how much water we have to be able to get food. So, I'll have to count Hunter's Cottages by the end of the game, but I think I'm going to go with the gold and the wood. So let's grab that guy real quick. And let's pause right now, because this really gives me the opportunity to do something that I normally would not be able to do, which is we're going to spam tons of houses. We're going to get our wood up. We're also going to already be able to get our quarry up, I believe. Let's see where I want to put my wood first. Sawmill. Let's see, 11 on that side. 9, 12, that's 13. I wish I could go in there. 8, 11. So if I drop it here, I actually can't build any more houses on this side. If I drop it over here, I only get 9 wood. Is 2 wood worth the room for 3 houses? Probably not, because I can always fill this room with houses here to start, and then we're definitely going to be expanding this way. I put 10, 11, 10, yeah. Go. Next thing is the stone quarry. 6 stone right off the bat. That'll be something real nice. And a bunch of houses. Yeah, this is all blocked off here now. But I still have this side of the base available to me for more houses. So let's get those built up. Out of food. So let's get another fisherman's hut. That's 14 food. There we go. And a hunter's cabin. 14 food there. 14 food. 16 food. 17 food I can't reach, so 16 food. And we have a nice start to this game. Need to try to push my archer a little bit forward just to make sure I buy myself a little bit of time. Same with this archer and this archer. And we can take a little bit of a look out here to see if I can find where the zombies are. They're close-ish, but not too close. Alright, more gold. Still don't have my food available. What I am going to probably save up for real quick here is when I have it available to me, a mill. So I'm going to get... Well, actually, I could probably get a lot of houses with the power I have available. So I have this path here to get over here, so I do not need to make sure that I have one here, but I do have a nice natural one to start, and there we go. Out of food again.
Attention. Building
But
completed.
no matter where we build power, we're going to automatically get food. So, hopefully there's not a town around here to aggro onto this soldier, but as long as that's not a thing, we should be fine. Alright. So, economy is starting to boom. Already at 300 gold. It's only day 1. I should be able to have a day 2 soldier center. So what that will let me do is fast expand up north. So I don't have to wall off here. I'll be able to take all of this area here and have all that available to me right at the beginning. I only need to let this tick 4 times, then I can turn it off and I can keep my workers for other things. And I need food and power. So what I really need is a Tesla tower somewhere. I got options to pick. So first of all, if I put it here, I get food here, 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 over here, and I get available to a second wood. Putting it over on this side gives me access only to more food. Putting it out here doesn't make any sense yet. So what I want to do is I want to put it on this side of my river. So one thing you're going to notice, and something that I try to do is when you move the Tesla tower, once you get too far north, I'm going to be losing a bunch of my power grid into the water. If I get too far south, I get the same thing into the mountains and trees. So if I try to balance it right in the middle here, I can try to get the most for my Tesla tower, which puts it right here because it's as far south as I can put it while still gaining the power along the north, which might not be that important, but it doesn't really give me any more power elsewhere, and I can't go any more east without falling out of my current power grid. So just drop it right here, and I get the biggest coverage that I can get. Once this is once that's completed, I'll have to wait for a couple ticks here for more wood, but I should, once this is done, it'll tick for wood. I probably should have built I can build a mill. So next tick will be a mill so that I can just spam houses, and then after that I'll be able to save up for the wood workshop, or for more food, and get my wood workshop and get my academy going. But this is not that bad of a start considering how open this is up here. I just need to make sure that my archers can handle everything. So I need to keep an eye on this archer to make sure she doesn't get overwhelmed by the fact that there's more and more zombies coming in. That's the game pathfinding into my base because they know that I don't have the most fantastic coverage available to me. I can build a mill right here. That's some nice dead space that I would not normally be able to use, considering I will build a quarry. I won't need to. Need to build a quarry here on this 2 stone. Considering I'm going to build another one here, I'm going to be able to get the stone here, here, and over here. So build that mill up. I only have 3 power, so unfortunately I can't get a second sawmill. But what I can do is try to get more food. So what I also try to do is maximize the amount of buildings, so I want to keep them as close as I can. So that way I can put one here, and that also means I can put one over here. If it was one more over, then I would lose those spaces because they would interact with each other. Actually, I might not be able to get one here, but at least we can try. So drop my food here. That means is that food is the best, is the also the one that is going to be the best because it's going to let me build as many down here as I possibly can. Hunter's hut. I can build one. This guy is kind of taking a portion of this forest already, and I can't build one here, so I can only get one on this other side. Most food that I have available to me is 12, so let's get that guy down as well. Spend that gold. Alright, so coming back again, let's take a look at my archer. She's doing fine. These guys are doing fine. Also fine here. I just gotta make sure I keep an eye up here. I have food coming up to get more houses. My gold's gonna be good. I'm gonna need to turn off my stone quarry on this tick here. And once this mill is done, I'm gonna immediately get another sawmill up. Here if I can. Here if I can, but it might be over here. So, everything's available. I can now get another sawmill, see what I can get, and I can get 13 wood over on this side. So that's fantastic. Drop that down. If I really wanted to, I could get 5 more wood, which, not with 1 market, 5 wood is break even. I did not read the patch notes. Do you know what changed? I don't actually have access to the backer forums right now because they have not yet given me access. I'm still pending, so it's kind of rough for me. So is it something major? And am I gonna have to change a whole bunch of stuff right now, or? Oh, it's on the Steam forums? Cool. Would you be able to just like? I have no idea where that is. So I guess I could have been looking at a lot of these backer forums a lot more, but I'm not exactly sure where to look. Alright, so next wood tick gets me my academy on day 2, which is pretty early. I'm going to build it over here, up in this top corner, to use as little space as I possibly can if it's going to let me. Towers can't be disabled. Okay, that's a pretty big change. Like, they can't be disabled ever? Where do I want to build this? If I destroy that house, I could build it right in this top corner, or I can put it here. What does that consume? Not that much extra space, really. I'm not really using this area here either. Okay, so Ballista Towers cost more upkeep. Towers can never be disabled. That's gonna be pretty huge. So countering all of the current kind of best strats, I guess.
Attention. Building completed.
Huh. I wonder why they made that choice. Housing income gold, I believe you are correct.
Building
Looks,
completed.
I don't know, 8 becomes 16, becomes 32, and then is boosted by a bank. It's slightly higher, not much higher though. Huh. Alright, I need to start going north
Attention. Building complete.
because I'm running out of space now for my housing district, which really should be up here and not down here. Yeah, I was 56 on my stone houses with a bank. So 8 becomes, I believe, 16 on wood houses, becomes 32 in stone, gets 50% more with the bank. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. How much did the bank get? Didn't it get 15? Wasn't it 8 to 16, 16 to 32? Without a bank? Maybe stone houses gave even more income than without a bank. Huh. We'll see what it is in a little bit then, I guess. Okay, I want to definitely build my second stone quarry there. And I definitely want to try to get the maximum amount of space I can. So that's right there. Hopefully that'll be okay, and hopefully this archer will be okay. I have food, I have energy, and I have workers. Like, I remember the 56 number on stone, and I remember 16 on wood. But we'll see. Maybe when I get a wood house, it'll be higher than 16, and that'll confirm. Alright, so, gonna expand this way first, expand this way second. These are nice chokes that I don't really have to do a lot of work to defend in my future. I could get another lumber mill if I wanted, but I don't think I need to. I'm already getting 24 lumber. That's quite a bit at this beginning stage. So what I might want to do is get this and start building walls up. I don't really have a lot else that I need to do this early in the game, and I need to save 2 ticks for my wood workshop. Okay. Where am I need to get space so I can put a wood workshop up here too. So I think I'm going to wait until day 5 for a wood workshop so I can start getting more archers. So yeah, I think I can start spending my wood on defenses right now. Let's just grab these guys right here. I'm building this to bring this down and build these up right now. And once I get these wood walls up, here, 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 and here, I can use this archer to patrol between these two. Keep this soldier here, keep this archer here, and bring that archer up. So, let us build some archers and build a couple more wood walls. So, alright, let's take a look and see. That's weird. I don't have access even though I'm literally in the beta and own the game. Oh, that is a major, major, major change. Okay. So they are making the game significantly harder? Okay. They're making the game significantly harder and they have not made it any easier. So, whew, that is going to really, really change the way that I play my final maps. At least 80 day. And maybe I'm gonna, maybe after this, what I'll do is play through a couple, so I guess what I'll do is tomorrow, for the rest of the week, what I'll do is I'll do another playthrough of all of the maps on normal difficulty, just to see what is now required in order to beat them, because the old strategies are not going to work anymore, and we're going to definitely have to adapt for these new restrictions, really.
Any text? What?
Which is interesting. Not that I dislike it, because I mean, one of the things that I like the most about this game is the difficulty. So keeping it difficult is nice. I don't really need to spend those resources right now. Get you guys to start clearing, because I need to. I want to clear forward. Like I could wall off here if I really chose to, but I would rather clear forward and start building my houses up here. So everything's fine. Getting more archers. I really need to clear up here for a wood workshop. I'm gonna build one here. And at least that gives me this nice wall off here if I need
A
one.
new task.
But alright, so this is gonna be fun. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do. At least I have all this stone, which will give me at least some sort of an advantage. Or not advantage, but at least some sort of a let's see here. Wood workshop, 500 gold, and I can drop it in. Maybe I even drop, as long as I can fit it in here, and my archers continue archering, things will be fine. Yeah, you could get that on 100%, but like, honestly, you didn't really need it. Like, on 100%, you realistically only, like, you can get away with a lot more on 100% than you might think. Ooh, building this here kind of sucks, because building this here really sucks because I use up all my farmland. And that would block off the area. That also blocks off the area from use. I might have to wait to build this till... I don't really want to put it in my housing district. What I really want to do is put it here. Just like destroy these houses and drop it here. Maybe that's what I do, because I'm going to rebuild a bunch of houses out here. I have a little bit more room here and a little bit of room here for temporary houses. Can this fit next... No, it needs one space. I'd have to go here, and I'd have to destroy all 6 of these houses, I believe. So, is it worth it for me to blow up 6 houses to get this here? Or... alternatively, can I get it here? I can. I only have to blow up 4 houses down here. It's gonna be kind of annoying that it's on these chokes, but at least I can still fit a ballista. So I think that's better. I'm gonna drop it right here, blow up these 4 houses, and just drop it right there. Keeping all my pathing so things can walk all the way around this, in my base at least. And we can replace those houses. I'm gonna build a quarry here, that means that's blocked off. I want to build my first house here. And there we go. Let's get you going. Search and destroy.
What?
I don't want you guys there. I do need an archer here though.
You order, you pay.
No, please go the other way. I need you guys to clear this northern way. I need you not to have to deal... Oh god, that's a lot of archers, man. Or zombies, so let's grab you over here, grab you over here. Keep shooting.
The walls are under attack.
All should be mostly fine. Just gotta keep an eye on you. Ooh, that's a lot of aggro zombies. Oh, what did... Oh, I guess I just built you. More houses. could build temporary walls somewhere. But I would rather hope that this comes around here and is just a choke here. Is the hope. Is the dream. And I want to get out here. So let's build double walls on this side, double walls on this side. Out of money. That's fine. And there we
You're
go.
gonna pay me for this, right?
You come back, you come
Here we
back.
go again. What do
You
you
also
want
come back.
now?
Let's try to save my archers'
Oh,
lives
now
as
you're
much as I
gonna pay me
can.
for this, right?
You can go there. You can move up.
This better be good. Aren't there
Lot
onions
of
to
zombies.
butter?
Keep you building. As soon as you're ready, I'll be able to get farms because of this ticking. I should probably turn this back on to get my stone to full.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Let's grab you and move you
Roger
down.
that.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's get farms. Let's get houses. Let's get walls with whatever resources I can get with. Now I need to wait for my tick so that I can get another mill.
This
You
better
don't need to
be good.
patrol anymore. You guys are pushing. You guys can also start pushing just to get to
What do
here.
you want now? What's up? Any infected
Our
around?
defenses are being attacked.
That's fine.
Commander?
My soldier is now,
Understood.
I think, inside. Nope, he's behind me.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Okay. Let's get a mill. Man, those changes make me sad. Get one. Well, no. Could get one here. Yeah, that's a good one. Doesn't block off anything. I can still get my quarry here. It's gonna make this game significantly harder, is what it's gonna do. But hopefully a lot of people are happy with that. I didn't think the game was too easy. I mean, there's not very many of us, or a lot of people who are able to get very far in the like brutal 80 day, and 80 days is already so hard. But, yeah. Fisherman's huts now. I'm gonna get a ballista right here. Can't get one there then. That's 13 food. It's worth it for me to get one here so I can get one over. Ooh, I can't get one over there. Okay, where's the one I can... Or... I don't have energy, so...
Attention. Building completed.
Well, I mean, the one thing that might be is they might be prepping for the fact that they're going to release some more, like, that they're going to be releasing more content, right? So something like people are speculating about what the Thanatos might be, right? Well, if it is a...
Attention. Technology research finished.
if the Thanatos is something that makes the game kind of easier, then maybe it's not
Building completed.
that big of a deal
Last
that
night was amazing.
they have made these changes, because they're gonna shortly release something that's gonna make the game easier. Like, that's the only thing I can kind of hope for.
Attention. Building completed.
Day is it now? Oh, it's only day 6. Alright, boys. We're gonna greed. We're gonna greed so hard. It's day 6. We're gonna greed. That's what we're doing. No more food. This power gets me lots of food. and walls. If I build this, I can get food and walls.